Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Long time no see.
I know. How are you?
Very good, very good. Um, how do I say this? Oh man, I don't know how to say this. Um, how's the baby, by the way?
Awesome. Both of them.
You
Great.
have two now?
Yeah.
For those
Yeah, they're less than a year apart.
oh
So,
my gosh. For those who don't know, Jenna's from my hometown. So when did you moved away, right?
well, I actually moved back to my hometown.
Oh, where's that?
Brian's from Geneva.
Oh, okay. All right. I
Yeah.
have trouble keeping track of it all. So, um, well,
Once my mom got sick, I moved back here, back to my hometown.
part of the reason I brought you on, and I hope it's okay to say this, is when I kind of looked at the news with the whole accident that happened down there,
Oh,
and
yeah.
and I saw that you like either knew or were friends with one of them, and I found it funny because I don't watch the news anymore. My goal in life is to have a news channel, nationally syndicated news channel. It's all positive news, but I do keep up with major events. And you saw the accident that happened in the limo. Did you know someone that was in the limo? And I'm sorry to bring this up.
Yeah.
I found it interesting that I went that far to find out about it, and that was today. So I brought you on, seeing what happens. A lot of times, spirit will wait a long time, and sometimes they want to get on right away. Um, so I just figured I'd bring you on and see if anything came through with that. And then you said you wanted to connect with your mom.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I always say this too, just to relate it. I lost my dad about 4 years ago, and I talk to him, but it's not like talking to him when we were here. You know, you think you hear him. Is he really telling me stuff? But all right, I'm just gonna tune in a little bit, see if we can connect with your mom.
Okay.
Two babies, huh? In less than a year.
Yep.
All right. Oh. Do you have anything about the colored balls or the 86? I'm wondering if that was transferring to your reading. 86 colored balls. You didn't get married at the club, did you?
No. Mm-mm.
86 colored balls. All right. Well, I'm getting two things for you right away. One is a name with a T. So I don't know if that's your mom or someone you know, but don't focus on your mom or that person. It could just be someone else. And I'm getting 13. So I'm getting the letter T. And again, guys, for you skeptics out there, they don't sit over there and be like, oh, Dan, my name's Teresa. I really would like to talk to my friend. It doesn't work that way. We get letters, symbols. It's like a whole different language. In fact, at the group reading tonight, I have a few. Thanks, Taylor. I have a few new what we call kind of symbols, like that gives us an idea of how they're trying to communicate. And sometimes they use the craziest things. But T and 13. Anything with you?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so, though. 18.
T. I'd say Teresa, Tabitha, TA.
Mm-mm.
13, and then what is that? Nail? Oh my gosh. All right, hang on a second. Go with that. Okay. I don't know how this is like. I had some of these at the group reading, and it's like I don't like tonight. I saw a steak with like pounding in a steak. So I don't know if you like. A lot of times, spirit will reference things that you've done recently, but I would
Okay.
almost look at it the steak that you're like that you hit
The,
in 10.
the steak that we're pounding in. So I just had my kid's birthday party last weekend, which was Mickey Mouse themed, and we pounded in steaks with the signs on it for the birthday party. I don't know if that has to do with it,
It could be. It.
or we're in the process of building a house, so we pounded in the stakes
Mm.
for the play of the house.
Did you have colored? I mean, did you have balloons at the party? Did you have a
We had
lot of little colored
we had
balls?
bounce house, we had a bounce house, we had all different colored balloons.
Yeah,
I don't know if
balloon
that's
birthday
part of
party.
it.
Is your mom's mom still alive, if you don't mind me asking?
No, she died 2 months after my mom.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I think the 86 is for you. Could it be an address or something? 8 and 6, 6 and 8.
Is
You
it
said
8?
you said you were building a house and you put the stakes in there. What was that? What do you mean? Like to measure it?
Yeah, the rooms.
I think it could be. Was it a birthday party for the first one? Obviously.
Of
Oh my gosh, I love when
course,
I ask those kinds of questions.
we did it together for the first and the second.
Oh, okay. Oh, because
Yeah.
the older one's already 2?
He'll be 2 tomorrow.
Wow. Oh, there's the birthday candles again. Tomorrow's the 9th, huh?
My brother was born in 86, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he have now? I when I say these things, I know they sound dumb. Did he have a really hard time when your mom passed?
Yes. Extremely.
Okay.
Still does.
That sometimes they'll use that as a hey, this is how I can get their attention. Is your brother he's not with you, correct?
No, not currently. He's not here. I mean, he's
Right.
a,
Tell
a
him
little.
tell him she said never fails, always crying alive. That she hears him when he's driving. So I got a vision of him, or I think it was him, driving on the road, listening to music, and just like maybe that's the only place
Mhm.
he feels comfortable crying. I don't know if he told you that, but tell him she hears him and sees him and doesn't want him to be sad.
That's so.
So the balloons thing, the balls could have been balloons, and she just handed him all the balloons. So I don't know if that's like something that she did for him or she got him balloons all the time, but I think there's a double reference with the birthday party and the balloons thing. Like she literally just gave him all the balloons.
So his birthday is September 28th. So we celebrated the birthday on the 29th, but we also had a cake for both of them, for all of them.
Oh, okay. That could be it.
So maybe.
Oh, this is a weird one. Do you still have her, from what I can see, a calculator? Do you have her calculator? There's like a little machine that she used that you still have, and you use it like I feel like you would use it a lot. Like it's like a little machine.
Her car?
No, like
Or no?
no, like it would be a little like a calculator. I guess it could be a phone, but I think it's a.
Cell phone.
Pardon me.
Cell phone?
Do you have her cell phone?
I still have her cell phone. I mean, I don't use it regularly, but we kept it to get like pictures and all that stuff off from it. And we go back to it a lot.
Have you gone to it like today or yesterday or thought about it? I don't think too many people have their parents. Well, maybe how long? I'm sorry again for your loss. How long ago did she pass?
It was March 9th of last year.
Oh, it was last year. So yeah, it's probably common that most people have their cell phone. I would think that she sees you on it. I thought it was a calculator, but it was a calculator. Not letting it go. Like a little machine with numbers on it, but it doesn't feel like a phone. But I'm still fairly novice with my messages, but or symbols. Um,
Oh, but
I think her showing me the stakes is that she's proud of you. So you're building? Are you guys building a house?
yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations. I think that's her way of letting you know she's proud of you for that. Um, and the balloon, the colored balls, or even I even think the stakes in the tent, because I mean, you guys, did you pound in the stakes? You were the one that actually put the tent up?
No.
Okay. Um, I don't know why she would show that. Maybe it was just a double reference to bring me to the birth. Who knows? Um, She wants you to ask me what you want to ask me. So go ahead.
I really want to know how she's doing, if she's okay. That's my number one question all the time.
I get I balk at saying these things because they're so like I could say, "Oh, she loves you." Oh, all that stuff. And what I'm going to say is pretty blanket, but it's going to resonate with you. And she said, "You know I'm okay. Like you know it. You actually know it. And you keep questioning it, but in your like deepest part of you, you know she's okay. You know it. It's almost like that job interview that you're supposed to go on and you're like, "Oh, should I really go?" You know you're supposed to go. And you do it. And you know she's okay. You like she's saying like, "You know I'm okay, honey." Like you know I'm okay. Like you know it. You still ask it, but deep down you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's
Now,
not
earlier you mentioned pies.
pardon me.
Earlier you had mentioned pies.
Yeah, apple pie.
Yep.
I think we connected it to July 4th, but
So I don't know if that has anything to do with her, but she was known for her pies. And it's funny, but I often wonder if she's still making those.
so this is something that like it's happened to me 3 or 4 times since my dad's hanging out here. It's happened to me 3 or 4 times and I don't want to like and it hasn't been a yes. But did she call you honey? Because I don't know if they call me honey or something. I think that's what they do because she said we don't need those up here, honey. Like, and I don't know if she talked to me like that or if she called you honey because all the 3 other times it's happened, they're like, no, they never called me honey. Did she call you honey? Like, or are they just calling me honey up there? Maybe I just have to like get used to that.
Not really.
Yeah. So
No.
she's like, it's we don't need them up here. She said. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Now I'm getting something different. She's getting kind of serious. Who you said your mom, your grandma, you lost them within 3 months of each other?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
2.
Did you plant something for them? I don't know if it's a tree or like a group of flowers or something, but you feel like you planted something for both of them.
Yeah. A whole garden.
For both of them.
Mostly for my mom, but a whole entire garden.
You did a whole garden. She appreciates that.
Oh my God.
I heard honey again. It's beautiful, honey. You should see it from up here. Honey. I just think that's what they call me because no one, that must be Spirit's way of 4 times in a row saying, nope, they didn't call me honey. That's what they're calling me, which is kind of cool. I feel honored your grandma's calling me, or your mom and your grandma are calling me honey. Well, they noticed the garden. Did you, is it near you? Do you like take care of it?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's on our property where our house is going to be built.
Oh, awesome.
I'm going to interrupt you real quick. I have my dad sitting next to me because he pretty much built the thing for my mom, but he put it on our property so that it would be on our land forever. So my mom would be there forever. We also have a gravestone for her there. I'm going to put him on. Sorry.
Hi,
I'm sorry for your loss.
thank you.
She showed me a tire swing. Is it something you guys used to go somewhere and do? Because she showed me a tire swing and she wants to let you know that it was we had fun. I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, I was at her father's house in the backyard.
and you guys would go there and just
Yeah, I used to push her sisters and her on the swing all the time. They
awesome.
loved it.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
Hang on a second. Did you guys bowl together or something? Did you bowl in a bowling league together? I feel like you were in a league together or something.
I used to bowl. We used to bowl together once in a while on Sundays, but
Okay. Did
not
she
that
come watch?
much.
Was she like come watch you when you bowled or something?
Once in a while.
Well, she's sticking with it. I think she like I don't know if it happened more than you think it did, or she really appreciated or valued those times. But like I could see you bowling together. I thought it was in a league, but it seems like I think she wants to let you know she enjoyed that. When maybe you think she didn't, I don't know. But I just saw you guys bowling together. You know, and just for those watching too, it doesn't always have to be like, oh my gosh, we did it all the time. She might have really valued that time with you. Maybe because it was something
Yeah.
that you really liked at the time. I don't know.
It was more. Jenna played volleyball a lot. All our kids were in the sports. We always was going to sports.
Was it your idea
Yeah.
to start the garden? Or kind of everybody's obviously, but you like planted it and started it?
The garden.
Yes.
Hmm.
We made it a memorial for Jennifer. That's how it got started, and everybody chipped in. And
Well, she went.
Everybody gave money to the garden, and then we as a family planted it. Was it Mother's Day?
yeah, that's most.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to thank you for that. I mean, not many people get gardens planted for them.
Well, she loved gardening.
I just get sometimes that these things come through, and I know I have to say them because they don't make any sense. But is there a birdhouse there, or did you build her a birdhouse? Because there's something about a birdhouse. I don't know if it's on the property or if it was on your old property, but I feel like it's something you bought her or built for her or something like that. Birdhouse.
There's a bird bath.
No, no
Is it right near the
birdhouse.
garden?
No.
Is it near the garden? Is the bird bath near the garden?
The bird bath?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Maybe she wants you to build her a birdhouse.
That's probably what she wants.
Could you do that? Could you be the type of person to build a birdhouse?
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't do it. Did you work with do you work with wood at all or
Yeah, I'm into construction.
oh yeah. Well maybe she wants you to build her a birdhouse there.
Okay, that's next then.
Yeah, I feel pretty I don't think it's the bird bath. I think she wants you to build her a birdhouse. Because I mean, I don't I definitely couldn't build a birdhouse, but maybe she just wants to let you know that she appreciates that you could do. Did you used to build stuff for her at all, or did you like make her things?
Yeah, this whole property, lots of stuff I used to build. I
Well,
built a bridge for her,
you did to your
70 foot
heart.
bridge.
Say again.
It's a 70-foot bridge we built for her over our pond,
Really
and she used to water the flowers on that all the time.
awesome. Well, I think the birdhouse reference would be, hey, make me one in memory of me, but also I appreciated all the stuff you built for me while I was here. I would definitely say that.
Thank you very much.
Well, did she do something with her hands, like clapping wise? Because like we do this thing, like my wife and I do when we say we're all done. Did she do something like either I don't know what she's doing. She's like clapping, and I don't know if she's clapping because this was the opportunity that she got to talk to you guys or what, but she's like clapping. I don't I think it might just be she's happy that this happened and that there was enough here for you to reference. And I do think it's important that you tell your brother, Jenna, that it's okay and
Yeah.
she does hear him and that time in the car when he's driving that's his time to
Hmm.
just grieve and that's okay and she hears him.
Absolutely. I'm going to because I know that's when he does it.
No, you do?
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Well, she's hugging both of
I
you.
don't know about the clapping thing.
Yeah,
Other
I've
than
actually, sorry, I've actually had spirits do that. Just 'cause in fact, I think was it the last one where I saw that, where they're so excited, they're like, like
yeah.
there's not many of these opportunities to talk because, and I'm going to go off on a little tangent. You guys can stick on. We all have this ability to speak to people that pass. We all have it. We just have to meditate and relax our mind, be positive, focus on all the good things. Don't get mad when someone, and I'm a hypocrite for saying this because sometimes people, I drive all the time, they cut me off. You got to forgive and let go and just love and just, when you walk by someone you don't know, just, how are you? Have a good day. Just be nice. And when you meditate, relax your mind, and you're happy and nice, and you accept that everything happens for a reason, and it's not what happens, it's how you react to it that really matters. And something bad can happen, but the way we look at it really matters. We raise our frequency, we raise our energy, they can lower theirs, and we can hear them. And then the other thing is we have to trust. You know that feeling you have where, was that you, mom, or was that you, honey, whatever? And we question it, and our human mind doesn't allow us to understand that it's really actually happening. When all that aligns, we all have the capability to talk to our loved ones. We really, really do. So I'm glad I can channel her tonight. And I think maybe earlier, me looking at that message and looking on Facebook at the whole limo thing and looking at your name, maybe was an opportunity that your mom had to bring us together tonight so that she can come through to you to let you know that she appreciates all that stuff and she's still with you.
Absolutely. I appreciate it so much. We miss her so much. So
We've been waiting for a long time.
Yeah, well, hopefully that was enough validation to let you know that she's still around and she appreciates a lot of stuff that you did, the garden, the tire swing, the building stuff. I mean, that's awesome. So, and it's nice to see that love, and that's why we're here. And everybody, it's 200 people in here witnessing the love you guys had. That I'll do this all night for that. There's no question. That's awesome.
It's awesome you're doing this for everybody.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Yes,
Thank you.
happy birthday. Congrats on the kids, and keep them coming.
Thank you. Take care.
Good night, guys.
Bye.